Okay, here is the first worksheet. I'm going to sort of walk you through it so you know how to fill it out. So, this is about fears versus reality. And there's three questions here that I've put for you to start to think about what are your fears around having herpes. So, some questions that I have to sort of jog your memory or make you think about this is what are your biggest fears in being diagnosed with herpes? What fear does this cause that you have in relationships or future relationships? What meaning are you making about yourself learning that you have herpes? So the chart down below is to start to work through your fears because the idea is we as human beings often scare ourselves with a fear without really teasing out what would happen if that fear came true. And is that fear based in reality? Is it really true that that will definitely happen? Or is it true that it could happen? Or, just sort of what is the reality? So let me give you an example of something I hear very often from people who have recently been diagnosed with herpes. The fear is no one will ever want a relationship with me. So if that's my fear, I would put it here in the fear column. And then in the column for what is real, is it really true that no one is going to want a relationship with you because you have herpes? Maybe there will be some people who don't want a relationship with you because you have herpes, and those people you won't have a relationship with. But it's unrealistic to think that no one that you meet will want to ever have a relationship with someone with herpes. So the reality is, and what I would put down here is, I will find people that don't want a relationship with me because I have herpes. I will also find someone who will be okay in having a relationship with me or will want to pursue a relationship with me, even though I have herpes. So that's one example of a fear right there, but I want you to come up with some of your own. So it could be, let me just think of a few. It could be, I'm never going to cope with this. Is it really true that you never will cope with it? I have never seen somebody who never copes with it. At some point, it sort of becomes something you just live with. So I want you to really think about these fears and think about how much they're actually based in reality. This, I'm hoping, will also become a tool that you can use outside of the herpes part of your life. So you could use it in risks that you want to take in your career or risks that you want to take with relationships or friendships or whatever have you. So this is just a way to practice that. And I hope you find it helpful.